Before I begin, here's this makeup, and I've had this on for over 10 hours now. 10 hours, and I have been cooking a lot of food, so I have been standing in front of the stove. It's been hot. I actually have a fever as well. Like, you can hear my voice a little bit sore right now. I'm starting to get sick, so I'm trying to get some content in. But yeah, I'm physically warm right now, and my makeup looks this good. So the tutorial on this look is there, and I plan on wearing this as long as I can to show you how well this makeup lasts. So that's there, but now time for this video. Every once in a while, I like to throw in like a random perfume video because I also love perfumes. I am not like a perfume expert or anything by any means at all, but I just have a fair share of perfumes, and I really do enjoy indulging in them, and especially since my son's getting older and he doesn't have as much sensitivity to fragrance. I still won't apply it to places where I'm like holding him, hugging him, stuff like that. I'll put it on like my back and like my neck, things like that. But okay, I'm in Georgia. It's really hot here, but there have been a couple days where it felt a little bit like fall, and I love fall. Like, August means fall to me because that's back to school. That means it's fall season. Hence it's fall, and I am just going to pretend it's fall, and these are like my top fall fragrances. Now, this is coming from someone that loves a strong perfume. Like, I am someone that goes for oud, spices, even patchouli sometimes. So these are my picks, and some of these are like rare finds to where I can't even find anything about like the notes on them besides like the company's website. So what actually inspired me to really get into the fall mood was the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Body Butter. This is the only like non-perfume product I have here. So good. I normally don't like anything that's like food smelling. This also tastes like, or smells like apple. I'm not a fan of apple, but I had this one sealed and I popped it out just to celebrate my start of fall. And I love it. But I think I'll start from like, I don't know, I have this kind of organized in a weird manner. I'm gonna start off with like my strongest, but also like my go-to here. I have Shaghaf Oud Aswad from Swiss Arabian. Holy crap. I'm a lover of saffron and just smoky scents. And I actually have the notes this time pulled up on my phone. But here it says there's rose, saffron, woody notes, oud, patchouli, there's cumin, coriander. There's a lot here. There's leather, amber, sandalwood, vanilla, musk. I also don't like vanilla. I don't really get as much vanilla here, but the rose, saffron, agarwood, jasmine, that is so apparent, and it's such a beautiful scent. Like this, anytime I wear this, I think of like this black chiffon, like very designer-esque looking top. I don't even know what, it's such an old shirt, the tag fell off, I don't even know what it is, but that just reminds me of this, and it just makes me feel so bougie. I absolutely love this, and this kind of reminds me of Montal's Arabian's Tonka, which is like my #1 oud perfume. But this one is almost like a little bit softer, which is why I'm considering this more like a fall fragrance. Even though this is a very strong one, this will definitely be a winter fragrance for most people, but I am crazy like that. And next I have Swiss Arabian's Shaghaf Oud, and this one is compared to Lancome's Oud Bouquet. And Oud Bouquet is very, very pricey, we'll just say that. And this one isn't. I think you can buy these Shaghaf line ones, even off of Amazon, for like $60. So good, and these last forever. This one is definitely a Gourmand. I'm not like the biggest Gourmand fan, but this one I love just because it has the oud, and it smells a little different than regular Gourmand perfumes, because this one says it has saffron, oud, rose, praline, and vanilla. There's definitely a lot more vanilla in here, but it's not like the extract type of vanilla that I don't like. It's almost like a creamy vanilla, but I really do love this one. There's an even cheaper option that's very, very similar to this one and the Lancome Oud Bouquet, and that's Sun Java Rose Oud from Franck Olivier Paris. This brand no one talks about. I don't know how I stumbled upon this brand, but they are killer. Like, I have one from them that's like a complete dupe of Dior Oud Ispahan, and Oud Ispahan is so expensive. I want it so bad, but I found it with Franck Olivier, and it takes the cake. But this one smells so similar to this and Lancome's Oud Bouquet. But this, I think, is like $20, maybe $25. Now, when I was looking for the notes for this, I couldn't find them, not even on Fragrantica. And Fragrance Shaghaf has like everything. So I had to go on the Franck Olivier site and I found the notes. It says orange, bergamot, patchouli, rose, amber, vanilla. I don't know why it doesn't say oud. There's definitely oud in here, but this one also, even though it's an affordable one, it lasts ages and it's such a beautiful one. Now, Franck Olivier, I don't know about the packaging. This looks horrendous. This looks like it costs like $20. But I promise you the juices in here are amazing. This next one, I actually wasn't a fan of. Like when I initially got it, it took me a little bit to like it, but I liked it enough to buy it. So here it is. I have YSL Libre, and this, so I'm not a fan of lavender. I just don't like lavender anything, but this one, I don't know, it's because it has like orange blossom, jasmine in here. It does have a different oomph to it. It makes it feel a little bit more elegant. Yeah, that's a good word. Yeah, it smells very elegant. It just feels a little bit more refined, but originally it was the lavender that was kind of throwing me off, but now I really do like it, especially after I spray a whole bunch on and let it kind of marinate on my skin. This one's beautiful. Next one, this is just one of my signature scents. This one I love, and I actually use this year round because why not? And Mugler Alien. I know some people just really don't like this, and I don't understand why, because this smells so good. I love this. This is like my second bottle. I know the old formulation was a little different from this one. I actually do like the older one more, and I can tell the difference. I just haven't found another bottle of the old one, but really do love this regardless. And Mugler is a nice like higher end ish brand. It's not like completely expensive like Roja Perfumes or anything, but I love this one. Like the packaging is really cool too. It looks like a alien stone, amethyst. I don't know. But this one has notes of jasmine, sambac, cashmere, and amber. I mean, I don't know if you can tell a pattern. I love jasmine. I love white florals, but not where it starts smelling like banana, because a lot of gardenia can do that. But I absolutely love jasmine, but not like the jasmine that smells like dirty, if you know what I mean. It's really, it has to be like just right for that. But I don't know what cashmere smells like. I mean, I like cashmere. I have a lot of cashmere. I love cashmere. I don't know what that smells like, but that's in there too. Next up, this one is such a memorable perfume for me. I wore this a lot during college, and this one I actually wore on a lot of our first dates, like for me and my husband. And anytime I smell it, I just think of all of our dates. Our first date was actually a haunted corn maze. I bathed in this before we went, and that's what I think of it. It's funny because my husband hates anything that's horror, like scary. But you know, he went for me, and this just reminds me of that night. And I'm trying to, I don't even know, I mean, it smells still the same, but I'm seeing like bubbles in here. I'm trying to save the juices here. It's just like this bottle is special to me. So I'm really just hanging on to this, but this is Burberry Touch for women. I truly do love this one. It's just such a nice peppery scent. I also love pepper type scents here, but here this red pepper, cassia, blackberry, cranberry, I don't know about cranberry, blackcurrant, rosal, orange, lily, peony. Again, a lot of different white florals up next, and then cedar. I really like woody, peppery type of scents, especially if it has like a smoky tinge to it. And this one, even though like it's Burberry, these ones tend to be more affordable. But this one I truly do love. I probably could absolutely buy another bottle of this, but again, the bottle itself is sentimental and I truly do love it. Something that is relatively similar, kind of gives the same vibe, is my Burberry Black. This, yeah, it's another nice peppery, like it smells a little bit more clean and fresh from the Burberry Touch. This one smells more spicy. But the notes, I don't know what Ferragamo I got this information from, but it literally just says jasmine, peach, rose, amber, patchouli. I don't know what to make of it. It just smells really good. This is coming from someone that just like, I mean, I have smelled a lot of perfumes. I love perfume oils, others, stuff like that. But yeah, this one just, it's a nice, expensive, great smelling perfume. But this does lean a little bit cleaner than a lot of these here. But I love it. This one is my last one, and this one is kind of like, this one is really different from the rest of these, but this is Signorina Misteriosa from Salvatore Ferragamo. Oh my gosh. Okay, this, I think it's just the nostalgia that makes this feel fall, but this almost has like a berry scent to it. And for me, I don't like berries. I don't like fruity, overly fruity scents. But this, it's like the way it's layered, it just feels a little bit more grown. Like it feels like someone's worn it and it's just dried down. It's just like the beautiful essence finished afterwards. I don't know how to explain it, but the notes I'm seeing on Fragrantica are blackberry, neroli, tuberose, orange blossom, milk mousse, black vanilla, husk, and patchouli. I mean, I clearly like a lot of these notes. I don't know what milk mousse smells like, but I mean, I like dairy, I guess. But this one I do associate with my my first big girl job out of college. I used to work in a lab, and this I would just lightly spray a little bit because it's a lab. I couldn't wear it that much, but I just have this on like from the night before, and I would just be able to smell myself like under my mask and lab coat and everything. But this one, I think it was just because it was like fall season. I started it and like the weather cooled down and everything. This was just my signature scent then. But this is beautiful, and I think my sister-in-law also really liked this, like for work. I think she either borrowed this or sprayed a good bit before she went off to work, and she said she absolutely adored it. So this one's actually a really nice work fragrance if you're interested. But yeah, if you enjoyed my video, you can give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And my typical content is more beauty related, like makeup, hair, skincare. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my channel, check out some other videos like this makeup tutorial I have. I actually have this on. It's been, what time is it? Yeah, it's been over 10 hours I've had this on, and I have been cooking, running around, everything. Like I actually have a fever right now, so I actually am physically warm and my makeup still looks this good. And I have this full tutorial filmed, and that is on my channel. So I can put the thumbnail here or something, maybe in the description, but just look for this makeup on the thumbnail and you'll find it. But if you want to see my face more, you can follow me on my social media. I do post there a little bit more about just makeup, beauty related things, and just a little bit of life. So if you want to see that, you can follow me there. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon.